Elsa here. So I've been working on a project that husband asked me to do, and I just painted some of the parts. And so there's nothing more I can do on it right now. And so I have a whole bunch of projects I'm working on right now, but I want to do something that I can start and finish in just a few hours. And so I thought it would be really cool to try to do something with a horseshoe. So I'm gonna try that. So I kind of have some ideas of what I'm gonna do. Maybe like a little fairy door or something. Yay, I'm excited. Well, I have this piece of cedar and my horseshoe. So I traced around the inside of the horseshoe so I could cut it out and the wood would fit inside of the horseshoe door. Then cut out the door on my awesome Hegner scroll saw. Before I cut the door into individual planks, I sanded the whole thing to round the edges. You can kind of see there it's rounded a little. Then I hand sanded each piece. Well, I don't like it. So I like this by itself. Okay, I have these little pieces of walnut. They're kind of rough and rustic-ish. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Let's do it like that. So I cut that out and shaped and sanded it. There. Okay. Now I don't like the back of that. Let's change that. What do you think? Yeah. Try it. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I do. Then I hand sanded that one. Is that too much walnut? Okay, there's something else I want to try out, and that's some flaming it and see what it looks like after flaming it. So I'm gonna grab some more walnut if I have it and try that outside. Okay, I do have more. And I have more horseshoes. I got like 10 of them. These are actual horse-worn horseshoes. And so they're really cool. Let's clean off that one real quick. I already soaked these in vinegar and washed them once, and now they've rusted. They've got some rust building, just thin rust back on them. And I was reading how to avoid that happening, and one way was just to spray a clear coat over the top. If anybody knows a different way, just let me know. I'm gonna try the clear coat over the tops of these, just to keep them from rusting. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan anyway. So look at that, woo, okay. Now it's gonna be just a little bit different. Ooh, I need to cut these in half. So I cut that all down to fit into the horseshoe. I'm just gonna sand it down real quick before I burn it, because I'm not sure if the wood should be all prepared or what before the burning. This piece broke, but I think that's gonna even make it better. Yeah, like that. I like it. All right, let's go out and burn it. Woo, I'm excited. I used a little propane torch and I aimed it at one area until it flamed up really well. And then I moved on to another area to do the same. And I did that for each piece. I was able to keep the torch going even though the wind was blowing. And Gibbs came over to see what I was doing, but he didn't come too close. Then I used a plastic bristled brush to brush out the outer sooty layer. Right. Ooh. Wow. Well, I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. There. Look at that. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I like it. I have these little decorations I can put on the sides. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I used a Sharpie to mark where I wanted to cut them. Have you guys seen the Easy Lock release system for the Dremels? Oh, it's like changes the way Dremel stuff is for me. This, you put this in like so, like normal. Tighten it down. And then to put this on, which is a cutoff disc, you just pull this down and it slides in like so. And turn it like that. Huh, isn't that amazing? I love it. So I'm just gonna see if I can cut these off. The Dremel worked so well but caused a lot of heat, so I clamped the piece and that was much better on my thumb. So this one is gonna go up here like that. And this one will go down here like this. Cool. And I have a little thing that I can use for a doorknob. Like that. Isn't that cute? So cute. So I cut off some more for the other door and polished off the top coat that was like a little bit of a gold color, including the doorknob. Just like that. There. Ooh. I think it might look cool on this piece. I just smooth that up a little bit. Not going to put any finish on it or anything. Wonder if it's too black to go there. Let's just look. It might be. How about if I just burn that piece? Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go do it. Well, wait a second. Let's look first. That's how that looks, just like that, which I think is cool. But I think it would look better with it all burned. I don't know, it'll either make it good or wreck it. We'll see, let's just try it. So I did the same burning process on this chunk of juniper and brushed it off. I could have waited a bit longer because it was still warm and still smoking some. I did end up drenching it with water and that cooled it down and stopped the smoking. Man, that's pretty. If my hands weren't dirty, I could tell if it makes me dirty or not, but just see how this looks. Ah, pretty cool. I like it. It's weird, but I like it. I'm gonna grab the epoxy and glue these up. Can't find my epoxy, and it might be down at the house, so I'm gonna go down there and look. Got some epoxy glue, so yay. But before I do that, I am going to put some verses on the back that I found. Yay! So I'm gonna put one on each. I found Revelation 3:20. It says, "Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and eat with you, and you will eat with me." I also put my logo on it and signed it. And on this one, I put Luke 11:9. It says, "So I tell you, ask and God will give to you. Search and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened for you." And then I also put my logo on it and signed this one too. Now for gluing. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Okay. Suppose I could use wood glue for this part, because wood will stick to wood. Then I wood glued the wood parts and epoxied the horseshoe, the hinges, and the doorknob. I was in Hobby Lobby today looking at stuff and I found this little tiny sign, which I thought would be perfect for this one. Like right there, Wonderland. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it there. A little more epoxy did the trick and the door to Wonderland was posted. Yeah, I like that. I like it. And sprayed that clear coat to see if it will keep the horseshoes from rusting. So the fairy doors are all done, or whatever kind of doors you want to say they are. So this one is flame finished. My friend Lori told me about this and I checked it out. And I've done it before, but I've never done a whole finish with it. And it looks like I need a little more practice with it, but I still think it looks cool. And look how shimmery and pretty that is. Just love it. And it doesn't wipe off. Well, I did spray it with some clear satin. Anyway, I think this is cool, like for a garden or something. I don't know. And then here's the other one. And this is all juniper. Well, this was juniper and this was walnut. And then this one is all walnut. Another little door. And I don't know, I think it just looks really cool with the horseshoes and stuff. Huh, yay! I've been wanting to make these, and so that was fun. I have a whole bunch of other projects I want to do with horseshoes. So yeah, I've been buying horseshoes around town and stuff and ordered some little tiny ones or smaller ones. So this is May 31st. It's the last day of May. Maybe this video is coming out in June. I don't know, or you're watching it later. Who knows? But today is the last day of May. And I'm really excited for next month. So yeah. Why are you excited about next month? Because it's my birthday month and I'm going to celebrate the entire month. And husband said, okay. So really excited about it. And I have a ton of projects that I want to do, and I have a ton of projects that I have in the works that I've been working on, trying to get done. Anyway, I guess you'll see those in videos, I hope. So thanks for joining me, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Anyway,